Hello guys, welcome to How to Slice It video. My name is Gabriel Cotrin and I'm here to teach you or show you how I did it. In today's file is just a nice incense holder that's beautiful and cool printer for you to make, so let's see how it is, okay? This knight comes in 5 separate parts. The main body of the knight, here with the knight and the horse face, here with the horse legs. It's separate to make it easier to print, okay? The standard holder here, where you put the incense here in the knight hands, okay? And the horse tail. That's it, that's the main part of this file. Let's see how it is to slice it. For the knight here, we don't have much problem. We can go with 0.16 layer high for better quality on your surface, okay? Here we are going to use 10% of the gyroid infill. Skirt brim doesn't need, that is just fine. The normal speed of your printer. And here you might think that it needs some support here, but that's not true, because you have here some breeds, as you can see right now. As you can see here, the slicer already made these bridges with better quality, okay? That will be just fine printing. And you can see you will not have problem here because this part is gonna be hiding by the legs, okay? You might need some brim here to get better build plate adhesion. As you can see, this part only is gonna take 7 hours. Throughout 10% of infill, it's gonna be just fine as it is, okay? For the legs, here we have low bed adhesion also, and we have also small parts here in printing these legs, okay? So you're gonna see how it is gonna be with this configuration. 10% of infill, the same as the knight. As you can see, it's gonna take 1 hour and 40 minutes. I think you will not have problems here with printing this horse leg here. You might think here might be a good spot to add some supports here. I would go with some supports here. Let's go with some supports here to make sure it will print just fine. It's as you can see here, this 30. Oh, here, of course it's gonna need some support here. It's just 30%, 30 degrees of angle here. You can enforce here the area with some supports that will be good for a stability in the build plate and the quality of your printing, okay? Here also, okay, let's slice it and see how it does. No, this kind of brim, okay, not this kind of support. You will not have problems here, but I prefer the organic. Infill, support material, grids, no, yeah, detachable, okay, just fine. Let's go with 0 point here, 1.16, the same number of the layer high you put here. Okay, same as top, bottom surface, interface pattern concentric rectangular, okay, interface pattern spacing 0 millimeters, okay, pattern spacing 0. That's gonna be just fine. As you can see, we have here now this configuration of supports. It's gonna work really well, okay? For these legs, I recommend to do this kind of printing, okay? It will help you to make it easier and printable. Let's go to the next part. This part here, you can print only it, and you gonna add some brim. If you cut brim, for sure. If you are going to print this piece alone, you will not have time for the material to cool down, okay? So you're going to need to another part here, add shape. You can add here a cylinder as an example, and add edit form to go to the top here, because as you can see, if you're going to print this part alone, the material will not have time to cool it down, so we have to add this shape here for the shape, the nozzle go to that shape and then come back for the material, so the material is gonna be cool and ready to receive another layer of material over that. Okay, let's see how much time it's gonna take here. That's a good tip for you guys that's gonna be printing small edges or small sharp edges like this one, or thin models like this. You might need to use this kind of brim here. As you can see, no problems at all. Okay, in the time that nozzle is gonna be here, this part's gonna be cooling down, so it's gonna be easier for you to print. The material will not overheat during the printing. Okay, that's this little tip here, but it's gonna help you a lot. Okay, for this I recommend you to go with this configuration. Okay, so let's go for this part. For the tail here, I recommend some support here because this is really sharp angle here. Just fine, we'll be printing just fine, but I would go here with some support. My thing here, I will not go without support. Will not a row here for this area, but gonna be alright. Doesn't add so much time and material, just a little bit, and it's gonna be safer for you to print. Okay, that's it for the tail of this knight. Will be just fine. And here we have the box or the stand for your knight's incense holder. Okay, for this part you will not have some really much trouble with that. It's just a flat surface, so you can go with layer high, a higher layer high, 0.2. It's gonna be fine. Infill, okay. Take the brim and support material, you can deactivate that. Okay, and it'll be fine. 3 hours to print that, no problems. Just basic this stand here. And for the box, this box here, the same configuration without support, 0.2. there is no much detail here that you want to improve the layer high quality. As you can see, no much problem. 12 hours to print that. It's a big box, but it's gonna be just fine. That's it, guys, for this model. Is this tip for you? Hope we could help you with your printing process with this model. So see you in the next video. Don't forget, we have the print like a pro method that's gonna help you with your printing process and learning journey. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye.